Here we have other kinds of equations, which are basically quadratics in disguise. For example, x to the 6th minus 26x cubed minus 27 equals 0. This looks like a 6th degree equation, which should be a major pain because it's like 6 solutions, maybe some in the complex plane. But really, it's a quadratic in disguise because a 6th power is a square of a 3rd power. So you can rewrite this as a quadratic in x cubed. X cubed squared minus 26 of x cubed minus 27 equals 0. This factors. This happens to factor. X cubed minus 27 times x cubed plus 1 equals 0. So solution by factoring. Either x cubed minus 27 is 0 or x cubed plus 1 equals 0. And then we transpose. X cubed equals 27 or x cubed equals negative 1. Take cube roots and get x equals 3 or x equals negative 1. Those are the two real solutions. Now, okay, from here to here, you could actually try and solve for complex roots, but that's for later. Sometimes an equation can be factored. X cubed equals 64x, so write that as x cubed minus 64x equals 0. Or we can factor an x out of this. X times x squared minus 64 equals 0. We can factor this a little further. X squared minus 64 is x squared minus 8 squared. That factors into x times x minus 8 times x plus 8 equals 0. Now, the factors rule applies if there's 3 factors multiplying to 0. One of these 3 factors must be 0. So either x is 0, or x minus 8 is 0, or x plus 8 is 0. And therefore, x is 0, or x is 8, or x is negative 8. These are the 3 solutions to this. Here we have x cubed minus 5x squared plus 6x equals 0. Well, there's a common factor of x. Pull it out. X times x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Good. And now, this, x squared minus 5x plus 6, by p cubed method, we can find that this factors into x minus 2 times x minus 3. But don't forget the factor of x as well. So x times x minus 2 times x minus 3 is 0. So x is 0, or x minus 2 is 0, or x minus 3 is 0. Therefore, x is 0, or x is 2, or x is 3. This one's a mess. X cubed minus x squared minus x plus 3 equals x squared plus 1. The only thing to do first is transpose the x squared plus 1. So x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 3 minus x squared minus 1 equals 0. Then combine like terms, the x squared and x squared, the 3 and the 1. So you get x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2 equals 0. Now, okay, it so happens that this one factors by grouping quite nicely. These first 2 terms have a common factor of x squared times x minus 2. And thus x minus 2 and minus x plus 2 differ by a sign. So we pull out a negative 1. That times x minus 2. So x squared times x minus 2 minus 1 times x minus 2 equals 0. Pull out the factor of x minus 2. We get x squared minus 1 times x minus 2 equals 0. X squared minus 1 is a difference of squares. X squared minus 1 squared. So we factor in it to sum times difference. X plus 1 times x minus 1, and then don't forget the x minus 2. Product equals 0. So one of these 3 factors is 0. X plus 1 is 0, or x minus 1 is 0, or x minus 2 is 0. And after one brief transposition, x is negative 1, or x is 1, or x is 2, and we are done. These are the 3 solutions to this. Complex fractions. X plus 2 over x divided by 3 plus 4 over x equals 5x. Well, this left side thing, the best thing to do is to multiply numerator and denominator by the common denominators, in this case, x. X plus 2 over x, that times x, over 3 plus 4 over x, that times x, equals 5x. Okay, after some multiplying, you get x squared plus 2 over 3x plus 4 equals 5x. Getting there. Transpose the 3x plus 4 to the other side. X squared plus 2 equals 5x times 3x plus 4. Multiply out. X squared plus 2 equals 15x squared plus 20x. Okay. Transpose the x squared plus 2 to the left side. And after some cancellations, you get 0 equals 14x squared plus 20x minus 2. Okay, at this point, actually I could remove a common factor of 2, but that's irrelevant. Let's just throw into the quadratic formula. Minus b, that's minus 20, plus or minus root of b squared, that's 20 squared, minus 4 times a, 14, times c, negative 2 over twice a, twice 14. Okay, bit of arithmetic, negative 2 plus or minus root 512 over 28. 512, you pull out a factor of 256, whose squared is 16. Get negative 2 plus or minus 16 root 2 over 28. And oops, there's a common factor of 2, which we cancel throughout. You get equals x is negative 1 plus or minus 8 root 2 all over 14. And these are the two solutions to this equation.